Oh, she's alive. Oh goodness, my trash bag. it's underneath my headset. Hello and welcome all. I am currently still trying to paint this. still getting there. We're actually almost done, thankfully. Um, it has been a journey. I did not do what my last stream I said, which was clean my brushes. That's gonna happen a lot. Oh, by the way, if you ever get in a situation where you tend to leave your brushes out, I don't exactly know what to use, but I know hydrogen peroxide is a paint thinner. So you should be able to use that, soak the tips of your brushes in it, and it might help remove it. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. But it is what it is. These brushes are still wet, so shouldn't be too hard to clean up. Just need to actually do that. Ah, man, I am tired. Tired, tired, tired. But anywho, I hope everybody's having a good Friday. I know I am. I'm not stuck at work. Ha ha. Oh, give me more time to paint. Oh my goodness, I'm falling asleep. So I need to fix this area. I need to lighten this up a little bit more. Let's see. Need to clean up the top of that sign. Yeah, it should be fine. Let me actually use paints. That'd be nice, right, guys? Oh boy. Let me scooch that on over there. Man, I'm excited to start the black and white painting. Mainly because it focuses solely on light and less on color. Which doesn't, it's not to say I hate color. It's just, no, fuck it, I hate color. It's one of those things where it's like, lighting in a piece, whether it's photography, two-dimensional, or even three-dimensional, it matters so much. Like, it really does change so much about a piece. I probably don't need that much yellow and red. Nah, you know. Okay, let's see. What do I want to start on first? Maybe fixing up that the spots I was talking about. Get some baby blue in there. I'm just gonna try to tap some on there to sort of feather it out a bit. Maybe I had too much paint on here. Oh boy. Still too much. Honestly, I didn't mean to That worked. Kind of. If I just roll it. If I just roll it. Is that working? That's kind of working. Congratulations, you've witnessed history. Not really, but you know, we can dream. we're allowed to dream. Alright, so rolling seems to be quite effective at spreading out the bristles. Okay, that's not the kind of rolling I wanted. I probably should just change brushes and then do this by like simple strokes. But you know what? We're lazy. We are extremely, extremely lazy. So we're not going to do that. Why would we do that? Whose idea was that? Was that your idea? How dare you? How dare you have that idea? It's foolish. I say foolish. You're not supposed to have those ideas. Why did my phone go off? What happened? Who's trying to reach me? Nobody. Nobody was trying to reach me. Weird. Maybe I should make that lighter. Yeah, that seems to be working. Let me lighten this up a bit. Yeah. Thin it out, lighten it up, add a little bit of color. Now you know. So what I want to do is I want to create an effect where the closer to the black edges, the more color you're going to see. And because I'm special, I'm going to make it blue. Oh, that's too dark. Nah, it's a little too dark. What's that meme? Fuck it, we're doing it live. Doing it live. So it's, you know, it's the little imperfections that really go a long way. Let me make a bunch of this blue. So I realized I've kind of spread it hella thin. There we go. That's more the color I wanted. So we're just going to come around here. Just going to add a bunch of this. inch of that little baby blue. It's not perfect, but you know what? It's what we're working with. I don't mind that it's not perfect. It's okay. We didn't need it to be. We're gonna lighten it up and just come back on through. Might need to add more blue to it and stop adding white. I've kind of gone away from the rest of the color scheme here. Man, I really need to start gessoing my paintings. Because that's one issue that I have a lot, is like I actually forget to kind of smooth out the canvas before actually starting to work. So I end up with like these really bumpy paintings. Which is fine, but it's not something I want to make a habit out of, you know? We're just gonna keep feathering. I want it to kind of look uniform, even if it's only a little bit. We can always come back over and lighten some stuff up. Because I know in that picture, the sky and the reflection on the water is very mundane. But you know what? That's fine. Because I planned on lightening this up anyways. It's just gonna take me a minute. I want to get a nice feathering effect here. Yeah, no, I haven't even like touched this side. Oh my goodness. Most of this is just gonna get covered up, but I might as well add a little bit to it so it doesn't look out of place, right? shit. Might have gotten a little too zealous with that one. Yeah, I'm kind of wasting a lot of time on this. Or at least I feel like I'm wasting a lot of time on this side. So I'm trying to speed through it, and that might have just cost me my peace. My peace and sanity. Ha ha ha. Ha. Anywho. Okay. Kind of feather that a little bit to make it look more like the tree's going over it, which it's kind of doing. And then I'm going to keep at this process where I just slowly keep adding weight. Because like I said, I'm really trying to go for a feathering effect where it kind of just layers down. But I gotta be careful because I can't just go gun-ho with it. Like I did that side, it kind of... I think these two sides are going to look a lot different. I may have to go back and fix it. And that's fine. That's fine. As you might be able to tell, I'm a very impatient painter. Which is not something you want to be when you're a painter. I'm just saying. They don't mix very well. Oddly enough. Oh, got the wrong color. How'd that happen? What happened to you? Why are you different now? Now what I'm also going to do, and this is going to be a fun one, what I'm also going to do is add little splotches of orange in that water. I don't know if you can see it, but there is in fact some color in there. I'm going to add a lot of white, I think, to try to like fade it as much as possible into this blue. That kind of didn't work. Maybe I need to go darker actually. That's my mistake. Throw in some burnt umber. Yeah, let me try some different spots with this. I don't know. It's kind of a mixed bag. Kind of a mixed bag of results, huh? I'm not sure how I'm feeling about this. what would that make? That'd make a brown, wouldn't it? If I did something like that. Oh, you know what? That brown might be what I'm looking for. The brown is what I'm looking for. Yeah. Okay. Since it's still... Oh shit, but it's all wet. Fuck. Oh no. Oopsie daisies. I was about to sit there and... So if you ever have wet paint on something dry, you can wet your finger or something, rub that paint off, and then just start over, right? But if everything's wet, don't do that. Alright, so let me grab some black. Let me clean all this stuff up. I also plan on coming back over some of this. Actually, you know what? I can probably, because I did plan on feathering all of this. So you know what? Let me grab a smaller brush, actually, is what I should be doing. Let me stop sticking the paint in my mouth. Alright, let's see how this works. Oh, goodness gracious, I gotta hold on to this thing again. Oh, I just realized what I have to do now if I'm gonna do what I'm about to do, which is this little wavy pattern stuff. Oh man. I just made this so much harder than I needed to be. Crap. Crapola, if you will. Yeah, I just made it a lot harder. Which is fine. Oh boy. Why did I do this to myself? It honestly doesn't look bad though. That's why I'm like, I gotta commit to the bit now. Okay, so what I need to do is a lot. I need to do a lot of things all at once. I'm gonna take that really yucky brown that I just made, and I'm going to slather it all over the place. I gotta make more, apparently. May need more red and yellow than I accidentally accounted for. red, I think. Okay, let's see how this is. Oh yeah, much better. Just gonna feather this edge. That's good. I'm liking that. Definitely liking the blues better. Not blues, sorry. Definitely liking this better. Oh, shoot. Okay, well. That's fun. I just dropped my brush for some reason. Don't know why. Not sure. Honestly. Not sure what possessed me to decide that I wanted to paint the floor today. It's probably because the floor looks too boring. God, this canvas over here just won't stay still. Okay. Back at it again with the white bands. And we're just gonna come in and just paint up these little areas. Give it a little splash of color, not too much. We don't much care for too much. We're just gonna add a little. Just gonna add a little, you know? Just a wee whittle. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back behind it on the inner sides with some black to try to shorten it up a bit. Obviously I'm gonna kind of dab at it, give it a little feather. Yoink. Yeah, I really might have to make the water just all white, but I wanted to try a little bit of black or a little bit of blue. And then we'll come back with some blue in there. Maybe we should just stick with white. Who knows? Because I'm not sure how I'm feeling about that blue, you know? Oh, I got an idea. It's gonna be a whitewash. Who'da thunk? Not me, clearly. Because if I woulda thunk, I would have done it. Is there still black on this paint? Get out of there, you. Get out of there. Oh, I'm not blocking the camera, am I? I hope not. I almost dipped it back into the black. Oh, silly me. Young man, there's no need to feel down. I say, young man. I say, young man. Happy bear, 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 bear. Something, something, da, da, ba, ba, ba. Now some of you guys might be thinking, oh, that's copyrighted music. Right. But that wasn't. That was my own rendition of Happy Birthday. It just sounds eerily similar to something else, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Yeah, yeah. I remember exactly why I only used big brushes in high school. Hmm. Okay. Goodness gracious. Forget how boring this could be. Yeah, I don't have any topics to talk about. Let's talk topics. Why not? Let's do some talking of the topics. Pick a topic. Any topic. The Dow was up. I don't know, actually. I remember that became a meme for a little bit. Thanks to a certain somebody. Could be down, could be up, who knows. Saw somebody, I don't know if it was a joke or if it was real, but the frickin' robotics company made something to help rescue or do search and rescue in fire situations, whether it's wildfires. And it looks like a minotaur. It's quite goofy, honestly. I don't know who thought making a robotic Satan was an awesome idea. Minotaur or centaur? I think it's a centaur, like a half horse, half man kind of thing. Well, half horse, half robot. I have to go back over it with some color. No, for those of you who don't know, I don't honestly understand my own art style. However, a technique I'm using now is from pointillism. It's where you basically just keep adding dots. You keep adding little bitty dots. And the reason I'm using this method is because I didn't want to do dots. You know what? Let me try a smaller brush. Let me go even smaller. We're going smaller. The issue is that I'm trying to get that watery ripple effect. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get that little ripple. That's hard to do. And so right now, I'm going to try a little smaller brush. And let's see what we can get away with. Yeah. Oh yeah, much, much more better. Not really. Still about the same. I think it's because I have to frickin' paint the tip every brush stroke almost. Oh, goodness gracious. Hello. Adam. I said Adam. I'm struggling. Oh, that's not what I was referring to. Adam, come here. Do what? Oh. Well, hurry up, put it in there, then come here.
What you got, doofus? No. There's like the waves.
I like the little rippling effect. I'm trying to create that ripple on the edges to kind of give it a haze. I'm going to have to go over it a couple times. And then I might smoothen out the rest of all this. Yeah, what do you think?
I think
Yeah, once I smoothen out the red, because I'm just kind of dotting this to kind of give it a texture. But and then this I kind of went over just to get the color scheme down.
You don't want to add the long neck dinosaurs?
The long neck what?
The geese. The geese that are in that photo. They do not have that short of a neck, dude.
Look, I was
There's like
struggling.
the two in the middle, and then the third off to the side of it that you could.
Listen, listen, listen.
Azula,
At
you're
least
back.
that one looks proportionate. Okay, and then maybe that one over there. He's hunched down a little bit. Okay, you leave my geese alone.
Okay. But yeah, pretty good, man.
I am breathing so heavy. It's like I'm holding my breath.
Oh, also, do you want to go to Garage Zero?
Tonight,
Yeah.
I'd be down.
Okay, cool. Cause KJ's gonna be the DJ there. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, sick. That's awesome.
Oh, I may have naked it.
Do it.
He's making it.
Who's naked?
No, I said he's making it.
He's making it. Ah, yeah. He's had a lot of DJ gigs. Dude, are we all hitting our era? Like our prime? Are we all entering our prime? Cause I mean, like you're trying to launch a business. KJ is going DJing, and I'm becoming painter guy.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, I mean, I don't know about myself. I'm scared shitless.
No, I mean I have a funny feeling we all are. We're all scared shitless. But no, dude. I mean, like it's really cool to think about, man. We're kind of all hitting our prime time, if you will.
I won't say I am until I hit it.
You know what? You know what? Until we're past it.
Nope. Until I hit it.
How do you know when you hit it?
I'll just know.
You'll just know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he won't know until he's past it.
Cause I don't want to jinx it either.
That you know what? You know what? That's fair. But you know what, my guy? I am not a big believer in spiritualism or fate, but I have a funny feeling the world's gonna go our way for a minute. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I am an extremely lucky person. I feel like, anyways. Some might disagree with that. But
I may disagree that I'm a lucky person.
well, I never said you were. I just said I know I'm an extremely lucky person.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like I'm just kind of a little more locked in lately.
That's good. Yeah, I noticed like you started like doing stuff. It's got me going now.
And they're all gonna read it and weep when they see me come up and then flop and then come up again.
It's like you're walking up on stage to accept an Oscar and you like fall on your face and then you just get back up and keep going.
Break my nose.
You got blood running down your face. Oprah's there. She's like cringing.
Oh, I also joined the Jack's DSA, Jack's Democratic Socialist Association.
Nice. How does that work?
Um, you donate like $5 a day, or not $5 a day, $5 a month,
Uh,
um, and then you get to go to some of the meetings and then talk with other socialists.
nice.
They have one coming up August 27th for members and non-members. So if
Is
you
it
ever want to come with, let me know.
when what day is it on?
When is August 27th? It is on a Thursday.
On a Thursday, huh?
It's like late in the day though. I'm pretty sure like 8 or something.
Yeah, but you gotta remember sometimes I work till 8 o'clock.
Fair enough.
But no, yeah, no, we'll I'd be down. Is it a suit and tie event or can I walk in khakis?
I think you can walk in however you wish, my guy.
Fuck yeah. I love socialists. Not because of all the benefits and perks of living in a socialistic society.
8:30, but it begins at 6:30.
Ah. That's how the socialists get you.
But I don't know. I'd probably wear a suit.
You go for it, man.
Yeah, I work a minimum wage job at a warehouse, so I look nothing like this.
But really, just $5 a month?
$5 a month if you want to. You can increase it because I did $10 a month because I mean like that's a streaming platform price. So I'm like, if the corporations are going to get that from me, I might as well put that much towards what I actually believe in.
Imagine like having that mindset, but like you're me and you don't spend money on jack shit. But no,
Like I said, non-members can join too, so you don't have to pay anything to go.
no, I know. Like I remember you saying that, but it's also like no, that sounds pretty interesting. I might wanna. I wanna check it out. What do they do with that money though? Like, what do they do?
It goes towards candidate campaigns, outreach, because like they also what they do is they help build and establish unions.
Ah, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like those are the two like big ones that I can think of right now. The Son actually is also part of that same socialist group, and he's been running a lot of like campaigns for Camdens.
That's cool. How's your toast? Oh, nice. You say a chicken patty? Are they? Ah, yeah. I was about to say, are those chicken patties even still good? Oh, I'm gonna have to go over all of that all over again, aren't I? Yeah. Dang. That's a bummer. Oh, let me not throw my water cup all the way across my room. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Let me check my computer. Yeah, everything's still working. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, man. Back at it again with the white vans. Okie dokie. just put my hand right in the paint, why don't I? Oh, goodness gravy. I cannot for the life of me paint this quick enough. There we go. What I'm doing now is just cleaning up because I don't think I actually did anything with it. I could have left it alone, but I'm not gonna. This doesn't look right. Doesn't have the same effect that I want it to if I just left it alone. It's already looking much better. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, the bigger works you're trying to do, the bigger your brush needs to be. Yada yada, something something, size matters. I do need to go over this anyways with a lot of white. Oh, I'm getting so impatient. Oh, goodness gracious. What am I doing? Stop getting impatient. It's not good for your paintings. Your health be damned, just the paintings matter. Okay. Oh my goodness. Alright. That's it. I've had it up to his. With this gosh darn Dunkament. Oh, it's yellow. No. Oh, I should have cleaned that water sooner. Oh, and I got all these stray hairs in here. Oh no. Oh, bah humbug. Okay. Well, that's a tragedy and a half. Have a good rest of your day. It was my roommate. He just came for lunch. And he's back at it again with the white venge. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm not afraid to go over this because I need to redo this anyways. So that's fine. We get more white. little splash of blue in there, just to give it a little bit of color. Right? You don't want too much white. A little bit goes a long way. Why does it feel like this isn't picking up any paint? Am I not getting it in there? Am I like missing the palette somehow? Oh, oh, no, get that hair. Yep, there we go. Had some breakage, I guess. Okay, now we're just gonna grab some white here. Just gonna smooth in this out. We don't care about getting all the blues, we just wanted to lighten the sky. Maybe then some. That's a-okay. Keep that sucker horizontal. Might need a little bit more paint. Goodness gravy. Oh my gosh. Got hairs all over the place. Well, if I needed to make a pine tree, I'd know how to do it. Ugh. Still don't like that. Why don't I like that? What is happening here? Oh, I see. It's watered. Yeah, so what's happening right here? You can see a little bit of a blue spot. This is too wet. So what's happening is the paint is hitting here, catching, it's dry there, so it's nice and solid. And I'm trying to smear it over this little spot. But see, that's too wet. And so what's happening is as I'm going to apply it, just all the paint just slides right over because it's, still wet. So I can either dab it, retry, or I can leave it the heck alone and come back later. I may just come back later. There we go. No, what's really funny is I assume that's why it does that. I don't know. I just let it dry and paint over. It works. Because I could be completely wrong, and it's like, oh yeah, because there's oil there. Like, oh yeah, because the Tooth Fairy doesn't want you to paint that yet. So like, I don't. It's funny to me. I don't know what's happening, but I assume because it's too wet. And I'd say that's a fair assumption. Back to what the heck? What were we doing this before? I hope we were doing this before. I have no patience painting. Oh my goodness. How the heck have I done this so far? Also, to the people who are like, oh, why don't you just use AI? You know my answer. You probably don't, but you might as well figure it out. I hate working with tiny brushes. Solely for that movement right there. Solely for that little 2-second pause to re-wet the brush. Oh my goodness. I hope this looks so good when I add more black and color to it. Because if not, I'm going to cry. Oh, I forgot about this side. Oh no. I have to add some dark blue there. Alright, let me wipe that off because I feel like it's just going to be more of a pain in the butt. I grab you, wipe you off because you're covered in that slime water that I should have replaced. They say doctors and chefs are the only ones supposed to be working in a sterile field. Nay, I say. Nay. Can't be too careful when your paint catches the Ebola. Put that on a t-shirt. And I think I just screwed up that entire line. Maybe. But I need to smoothen out this entire area. Because the light is supposed to look like light. So I need it to somewhat smooth out in the main parts. There we go. Oh, that looks awful. It was too wet. Okay, let's try it over here. Get a nice foam color. Young man, there's no need to feel down. I say, young man. So one thing that I think a lot of people don't realize with painting, and especially something that I didn't even realize with painting, it's that think of a brush less as something akin to a pen, and think of it more as your think of it more as like a shovel in dirt, right? You scoop up the dirt, you put the paint on the brush, right? And then you put the dirt where you want it. and then you use that shovel to smear it around, fill in the hole, pat it down a little bit, you know. So think of it more like you're just moving material rather than, you know, drawing or paint. Well, yeah, think of painting less like painting. uh, Man, that is some thick white I got on there. This painting could be on a show of reality TV. How much makeup it's got on. God damn. I don't know. Did that joke land? Okay. I like it. Well, except for that side on the right. Which, by the way, I'm going to do, but it's probably going to get painted over. That'd be so funny. It definitely is going to get painted over, isn't it? Oh, it's already dry. I actually need to bring that bush up, actually. But what I'm also going to do is yoink. Yeah. And some whites in here. Just to spice things up a bit. Okay. Now back to what I was talking about earlier. Back to black. Down divination, I'm gonna hold me back. Ooh, I gotta be careful with this, don't I? Okay. Oh, this is gonna take forever. I regret nothing. It's gonna look great. It's really funny because I picked the worst spot to start on because it's got all this stuff that's supposed to be the water, and so it's supposed to be black. But I have it all mixed up with all sorts of stuff. Yeah, the ground reflections are a lot less blurry. So I'm gonna leave those be. gonna take so freaking long. Oh my gosh. Not even need to do any of this. I'm not even sure if I did or not. But I'm doing it. What I need to do is just doll up a bunch of black right here. Now I can just pull from that. Yeah. I'm a genius. Heck yeah. I'm getting impatient again. Oh boy. I'm doing it again where I keep forgetting that I did this. You know what? I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I think it really adds a lot. Yeah. To be honest, I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I think I might actually shore those up. Because it just doesn't make sense for them to be there. Remember how I said in another thing where, like, it just doesn't make sense? Or, like, you work on 3D spaces long enough and then things just kind of make sense. These things don't make sense. And rightfully so, really. Like, I just wanted it to have more character. Sometimes we need a little character. Probably should have left a gap here, though. To be completely honest. And you know what? I can salvage this little light spot. Mine. By just doing that. And then I will take a big ass glob and I will try to fill that in. There we go. Problem solved, question mark. splotches of orange throughout these. And then again, make them make sense. Oh boy. What have I just done to myself? Maybe a little bit of water. That's another thing too, while you're painting, especially with acrylics, like even watercolor obviously, but like don't forget to add a little bit of water from time to time, especially if you've been painting for a while, 'cause your stuff will dry out. It will act differently. I mean, you'll get a feel for it after a little bit of practice and whatnot. You'll start to understand what I'm talking about. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we'll finish a piece. Finally, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be so? Ah, it's not looking too shabby. Not too bad. Not too bad. What I need to do now is go back over certain areas. No, forgot about this side. Yeah, I need to add some color and add some overhangs back over here for that tree. Yeah. Why? Oh, fudge nugget. Did I get impatient again? Yeah, I did. I did. Totally did. Oh well. That's not too bad. Maybe. Maybe it's not too bad. Alright, clean that brush at least, 'cause it's my fancy new brush. Oh man. How the heck do I check a thing? Bear with me, everyone. Bear with me. Huh. It's kind of funny. Am I not live? Oh, shit, I am. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, I'm live. Yeah. Alright, cool. No chats so far. Alright. I might just stick with working through the YouTube studio thing solely so that I can see what's going on. Like Streamlabs, I can't really. hell. I need to get a second monitor hooked up. I have one, I just don't have it hooked up. It's actually sitting, it's been sitting right next to the other monitor this entire time, too. Oh, man. I wish the hair wasn't trying to tickle my ear. Okay, what did I need to do? I need to do colors. Yes. And then I need to finish that tree, and then I'm basically done. Might need to touch up around these bushes. Put it over that white again. Yeah, my hands get dangerously close to all this paint. It's an occupational hazard that I cannot get rid of, I swear. Did want to try painting little fish on my nails. Maybe I'll do that today. That'd be kind of cool. Try to figure out how the artist and whatnot do it. Little painter fingernail people. Man, this brush does not hold paint worth crap, but whatever. Let me... No, that's not what I needed. I needed to brown it. That's what it is. Just a smidge. Then I will come back over with some lighter oranges to try to lighten it up. Let's add some stuff here. Add some stuff here. Add some stuff way up here. What's really cool about painting is that, like, throughout history, right, it was all about perspective, right? Like, even the first cavemans, right, they were just like, how do we show as much detail with as little information as possible? And so that's why you have such, like, big murals of stick figures and, like, you know, one or two, well, you'd have like a whole cattle thing and all that. And so, like, it's very fascinating. The amount of work that kind of went into the histories of art. But what I find truly amazing is that, like, even the Romantic period, the surrealism and all that stuff, it was all about playing with the perspective. And they really pushed the boundaries of, like, what they were looking at. Alright, now let's add some yellows. How about that? Some brighter yellowy orange, maybe, mayhaps. See how this looks. Still too dark. But it's enough difference that I think I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, a ton more yellow to this or something. Because it just ain't working for me. It's not different enough, I should say. That's better. Add some yellows in there to give it a bit of a variety on cooler. Especially over here. It definitely needs more yellow than orange, I think. I think I was wrong. But oh well. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take some white and we're going to make some mistakes. Heck yeah. My kind of party. Please work. Honestly, I'm liking it. Really liking that, actually. And not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. I need to slow down before I start getting impatient with it again. But I'm liking it. And then I'll come back through and add some really white yellows to give it some like highlight bits. Those are always the funnest because they really make or break a piece. Your little highlights. Goodness gracious, my neighbors are battling it out upstairs. I hope it's kids, man, because I'm pretty sure they're mostly like I don't know if they're college students or what, but boy howdy. I used to live all the way across town from where I live now, and oh man, they had a dog and a kid, and they were just the funniest little dudes. You'd hear them all day. If they were home. shouldn't have used this color per se, but oh, I put that right over where the tree goes. Can't have that. No, scheisse. Yeah, that's right. I speak. Well, no, actually, I speak no languages. I'm speaking English right now, but like, no, I'm pretty sure I'm not speaking English half the time. Okay. That's better. Now to add some like really bright yellows, I think. So bright, can hardly believe it's yellow. I can't believe it's not yellow. I mean, wait. Okay. I'm just gonna come in here and just dibby dabby. Just little flakes. I don't want too much, I don't think. Mm. Let me get some of this orange back. Really just try to flesh out some of these bits and bobs. I'm liking it. Liking it a lot, actually. I don't know what kind of tree I was making, but good lord. Didn't look like a tree at all. Okay. Fun fact, I'm going to be using a lot more yellow. Because I need to re-up those bushes in the mid-ground with some yellow bits. I'm gonna have to come back over with some greens. Anywho. Kind of butchering this, but that's fine. I'll come back over with the greens. Maybe another round of yellows. And then I'll smooth it out with some blacks underneath to give it that cover up it deserves. Now we're just gonna say there's a little shrub here. Let's make some greens. How dark do I want this green? Do I even want it dark? Let me make a dirty green. Let me see how that looks. A little burnt umber to some green I made. And that might be too dark. Let's try something like this. No, it's still too dark. I need to use more yellow. Better. May have to add some white. No, you know what? That's not too shabby. It's not too shabby at all. I might do that. Yeah, so I'm going to have to come back over with some yellows, it looks like. That's fine. I mean, it's really not that bad. Yeah, definitely weird though. Doing it like this. The battery died, oh no. Alright, before the hooligans escape. Yoink. Alright, one moment, ladies and gentlemen. Just need to grab my battery. Cause yes, I bought more. I'm cool like that. Okay. And flick. Did it work? Ah! I'm a genius, I know. Alright, let's fix. Actually, let's zoom in a little bit. Debating on if I want to get rid of some stuff real quick while I'm mid-process. Let's go ahead and grab a brush. I'll grab this one. No, that one's gonna do more blending than anything. I'm just gonna do this. Just gonna do a little of that. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, hey, my tinnitus is acting up. Also, just gonna come over here. Just gonna. Yeah, just gonna take that lip. You know, I kind of like that better. Do I, though? Let me get rid of one more. Let me shrink this one down. And this one. Let me shrink it down further. Let me get rid of some of this. You know what? I like that. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Something to change. Oh, I see. You probably need to be drawn back a little bit more. It's funny because you're actually catching some of the reflections of the paint. Huh. I do need to darken up that sign again on the lettering. Probably also want to bring this down, but I don't want to at the same time. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Yeah, you know what? Let me just. Excuse me, fellas. Let me just scooge on by you there. Excuse me. Did not work out the way I wanted that to, but you know what? That's fine. Because once that dries, I can just raise that up a bit and then reline it up. Yeah. That'll work in our favor. Hopefully. The heck was I doing? Oh, I think I was going to add some orange to those tree lines on the water. Oh, I also need to do that tree. Oh, man. You know, guys, this is a lot of work. I'm just saying. I am just saying. If you guys ever want to do this, careful what you wish for. And careful what you wish for. It may be your downfall. So do be careful what you wish for. If I do this one, my dear. It's not light enough back there anyways to see, but I'm making it do something at least. No, I really gotta hold on to this darn thing. Oh my goodness, it is. You can't really text. Oh, that's how I have to texture it. Great. Ah, great. Great, 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 great. Let's see. No, I don't want to use that one. Let me use this one. Oh, that's the broken one. Alright, broken one it is. A little bit of red, a little bit of yellow. Mix that puppy up. A little white. Actually, no, no white. Brown. Yes, darken that orange. Nice warm darkness. Nope, not dark enough. Try again. It would help if I had a clean brush to scoop the dry but brown from. Okay, that's better. Let's see what kind of magic we can make here. Because I need it to reflect all over this thing. Oh, that sucks so much. There's not enough spread on these bristles. Gross. Great. Now I'm just messing up the sky. You know what? It's kind of working. Maybe not how I intended it to, but it's kind of working. Definitely adding some color in there where there wasn't before, and that's good. We want it to give the appearance that these leaves here. Yoink. Yeah, the old, oh, sweetie, you have a smudge on your face trick. Ha! An artist's true calling. Yeah, if you're not smudging stuff like it's your child and they have like cake all over their face, what's wrong with you? Are you even an artist? It's funny because you'll do that too and you'll mess something up. It'll happen one of these days. It'll happen and it's terrifying and it sucks. Oh man. Alright. Might need to lighten it up, honestly. Because I'm trying to add some color here, right? But also trying to make it look more like a tree that's kind of a little hollowed out and not just. So I'm gonna have to add some white here, aren't I? Yeah. Let's add a little bit of white. Let's add a little bit more yellow, a little bit more red. just add a lot more white apparently. Even more. No? What do you think? I don't know. Let's try. Ooh, okay. Fascinating. It is, however, blending with the background, which is kind of funny. I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to have to go back over with some blacks, I think, to reshape up those highlights. But I am trying my diddly darndest to get rid of a lot of this. Yeah, definitely have to go back over it with a lot of black. Let's grab the big boy brush again, because who needs to be accurate when you can cover half the canvas? This isn't even the biggest brush. That's what's terrifying about it. Oh. Okay. Let's give this a try again. Let's just dab that up, because we don't want to ruin it. We just want to talk. Just want to talk. We just want to talk. Just want to talk with the canvas. You know what I mean? Just a little talk. I don't want to hurt you. Just want to talk. Just want to talk. I think that looks pretty darn good. Need to add some smudges, I think. I don't know. I feel like that sign's not dirty enough. You guys know what I'm talking about? You know when your sign's not dirty enough, so like you intentionally go dirty it up? Hey, members. Alright, let's see. Absolutely. Yeah, I just need to go back over it. It's totally fine. Alright, let's get down to business. To defeat the Huns. messed that ass up. How did I do that? I really gotta work on my breathing. Wait a minute, didn't I screw up that eye? I did. I did screw up that eye. If you'll excuse me for 1 second, I need to make some light blue again. That might be too dark. I'm literally holding my breath while doing this. This is not healthy for me. Oh man. Just trying to dirty this sign up a little bit. Give it some age. Some characteristics. Da 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 da. Like it, Picasso. Goodness great, I gotta pour more red out because all this stuff dried. Okay, wait, right back to where we were. I don't know where we were at, but I don't have enough. All this stuff's dry now. Oh, jeez. Okay, try that again. Alright. I need it to be more red, I think. Alright. Oh, that's terrible. What did I do? Oh. My hand's so shaky. Can you see this? Oh, goodness. God, that would have been funny if I just forgot to put that I back. I just saw that too. I would have totally missed it if I wasn't like, "Hey, why does this M feel very distant from that S?" That would have been pretty funny. Some grammar Nazi would have just torn into me. How dare you? Do you not care for the English dictionary? And to that I say, I've failed a lot of English. Man. The tip of this brush just splays out like crazy. Like it has like a hair that is like longer than the actual thing, which makes it great for like really fine details. But like when you're trying to repetitively paint over something, it makes it very difficult because it drags everywhere. Oh gosh, my eye did this thing where it like went and did its own thing for a second. Ugh. I was like, what am I looking at? Also, I'm very proud of that. I don't know how I did it. It was with this brush, I think. Oh my goodness. Very proud of that. Which is crazy because I'm really surprised this brush is even holding together. Like I recently bought it, but like, man, it's just done me proud. That little freaking hair on the tip of it. Oh, I see. It's literally just one hair. Screw it. I'm gonna keep it. Why change what's not broken, right? I mean, it is broken, but why change it? No need. Hi, pupper dog. How can I help you? You coming to say hi? Please don't get in my bed. I have laundry in there. You looking for nom noms? I don't have any nom noms, sadly. You jumped on my bed, didn't you? You did. Oh, you didn't. No, you just laid down right behind me. Hi, girl. Hi. You okay? You miss your daddy? Yeah, he's off doing his thing. Did you want head scratches? Does it feel better that I sharpen my nails? Hmm. Is that why when I stop scratching you get all fussy? Yeah, she gets all fussy when I don't scratch her. Oh my goodness, this is just miserable work. Oh my goodness. Like dotting the stuff, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Doing this, ugh, throw out my arms. Probably just need to ground myself for a second, just breathe. Ugh. It didn't help. Mr. I'll make a man out of you. Okay, now I get to do the fun part of cleaning up around the letters. Which somehow is always worse. I'm going to try to leave it darker than I found it. Solely because I wanted to darken in between these letters anyways. Oh boy. Tedious, tedious, ever so tedious. Where shall I put my gluteus medius? Ah, shit, I gotta redo that E now. Ah, boy. Probably that R. This N definitely needs a touch up, but I don't. Why is it? Is it because I have the door open? Is that why my paints are just drying out? I wouldn't even be surprised. The AC unit's like right next to the door there, so maybe it's just drying out the paints extra quickly. That's another thing too. In different environments, your paint will act differently, so prepare for that. If you're in a very dry environment, your paints will dry out very quickly. If you're in a wet environment, it's not as bad. Wet, moist, I don't know what you want to call it, but too light. This may end up being too dark. Yeah, I'm just playing hot potato at this point. between different blue values. That's fine. It's really funny because sometimes the paint clings to the paintbrush, so you have to like wiggle it off. A lot of times it just doesn't want to come off. It's really funny to me. It's annoying as all get out, but boy howdy is it pretty funny. And you're sitting there fighting with the dang brush for like gosh knows how long. Let's make a little bit more of this. Probably need to wet it a little bit too. Should help keep that paint alive. Why does that O have Trump's haircut? What the fuck? Alright. Top of the morning to your laddie. Ah, man, I am making mistake after mistake with this. I should have done it this way. I should have done it that way. I'll never know. Should have left it alone. Shoulda. I don't know. Right now, painstakingly, constantly fighting these gosh diddly darn letters. Alright, a couple more touch-ups here and there. There's quite a few I messed up, right? Yeah. It is insane that I'm struggling with this, but I nailed the Hickory Hill Country Club shit. It is crazy. Ah, that T on the side there. Alright, couple more things I want to try doing, like adding some color into that water. But then I think I'm going to call it, honestly. I'll give it a signature, and I will put a quote on the back of this painting. Because why not? It's just something I do. Why? I don't know. I do not know. Was it a brown color that we went for? Oh, I had it. I had it right there. I didn't realize I still had a brown left alive on my palette here. Definitely on the darker side of colors, though. Or at least that's what it needs to be. So just a little bit of brown. I'm going to come in here and I'm just going to... Oh, that's perfect. Absolute perfection. I like it so. I think I'm just going to dab little bits. I'm not going to go too crazy about it. As I go too crazy about it. But I mean, I like that. It has just a little subtle color to it. I'm loving it. Oh, I thought it was going to be a mistake. And I'm honestly still think it might be. Mr. I'll make a man out of you. It's crazy that I don't have a lot of brown, burnt umber. Most of it dried out actually, which is kind of funny. Now, if you notice, I'm kind of speeding through this a lot more than if I was doing the black or white. And that's mainly because, for some reason, I don't know what it is, but black and white behave differently. Like, they're thicker paints, they're not really, I don't know. Maybe it's just because they're so contrasty, you know, that it creates this sort of like, oops, be careful. Um, but like it's also like these are very thin, like they're not really holding its opacity too well. You know what, guys? I think I'm done. Ah, I gotta fix that. Damn it. Ah, what a bummer. That was so close. So close to being done. Alright, let's see. Find a good brush. That'll be good. Make a green. Just make a little simple green. What kind of green is sitting right in front? It's actually not. It's actually dirt. That's kind of crazy. So, like, technically speaking, I would be doing a disservice. But you know what? I'm going to do it anyways. What did I just do? I don't. That's so funny. I tried scooping up some yellow and I just scooped up like a big chunk of the dried bits. Oh, I hate that. I'm trying not to get that in the paint as much as possible. Yeah, and I just scooped it all back up again. Oh! Trying to get this lovely dark green going. Just gonna splatter some on there like grass. Some of that yellow's gonna drift off that brush, and that's a-okay with me. Then I'm gonna add a little bit of black to an edge, maybe. Get some darker tones in there. There we go. I think that's fine. Ah, man. To sign or not to sign? That's the question. Because I don't think it's done. No, no mas. No mas. I'm going to sign it. I'm going to use this new brush I got with this lovely little nib. Nib? Is that the right word for it? Oh, I don't know if that'll flow right. You know what? That's not bad. That's actually not bad at all. I'm glad I got this brush. I should have got a longer one though. I do need to try to rip off this frickin'. They look how they put these on there. By the way, I cannot for the life of me get these off half the time, and it's a struggle. It's a real struggle. Azula, you doing good back there, girl? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I burped. I'm sorry. If anyone heard that, I do apologize. Do, just straggle bussing. Now it's all sticky. Gross. Did I get the other ones off? I did. Okay. It's time to make magic. To sign. Oh, this paint's so dry. Hold on. Let me add some dirty water to it. Okay. I'm going to test it on here. I need this thing slippery wet. Why? Why is the paint not wanting to cooperate now? It knows. It knows it's no longer needed for this painting and it's upset. Okay, big glob, come on. Soak into that bristle. Ah, okay. Oh god, this is so intense. And I screwed it up. I kinda did. Kinda screwed that up. I think it's fine. I just need to stop thinking about it. Yeah, looky there. Oh my goodness. Ugh. What a misery. Hang that up on a wall somewhere. Okay. Go on. Okay. Okay. This one. If I can find the photo for it. Let me see. I think it's on my Instagram. As they all are. Maybe? What? Why is it not here? I didn't post it? It's such a cool photo. How could I have not posted it? Dookie, it's on my phone then. Which means I have to email it to myself so I can put it up on the view for you guys. Well, I can no longer use the excuse of not being able to finish a painting as the title. So that's awesome. I'm really glad for that. Yeah, now we just have to figure out the next thing we want to paint. Has that been your view this whole time? God, that's awful. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to email myself this photo. Actually, what time is it? Yeah, it's been a while. Okay, I'm going to end this right here. And then I might just start a new one. Why not? Anyways, thank you guys so well, now I just feel stupid. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Ugh. Eh? Yeah. Get yeah. Thank you guys so much for joining me in this lovely adventure, and I hope that you join us for the next one. And maybe you'll learn about contrast. Who knows? It's going to be a black and white painting. Maybe. Is that what I want to do with this canvas? Do I even want to use this canvas for that one? Maybe. Anywho, have a good one, everybody.